going out and doing adventure and seeing these wild places. And the goats out here are just beautiful creatures and some of the best in the world. I mean, it's the searching for the unknown, right? Everyone wants to go and see what's over the next hill, see what's over the next ridge, and go somewhere that's, wild and sense of adventure. Of this monument, I don't know, it's a huge place and it's tough country. Other than using the plane or helicopter, it's a pretty wild place to explore. Tough country, all this slick granite that's been carved out makes a lot of it impervious.
Mountain goats live on top of the mountains and in the clouds, so everything starts at the bottom at sea level and you got to go up from there.
To get to the real fruits of this country, you got to rise above. You got to climb up. It hurts a little bit, but getting up on top is worth every minute of it.
I've pretty much been hunting since I could carry a gun and walk around with my dad, so I don't know, squirrel hunting when I was about 6 years old, so that's about 35 years now. I moved to Alaska in '98 and been hunting up here ever since, so I think this is my 23rd season. I've hunted a lot of mountain goats. I've guided around 50 or so. I like everything about hunting mountain goats. Just the animal's cool, the country they live in is really cool. The meat's good, it's a little bit tough, but it tastes good. You see bad weather on every goat hunt, I think. If you don't, something's not right. Yeah, I think the pilot has good days and bad days, and when it's bad, I don't want to be in their shoes.
As soon as you break into the alpine, get away from those dense forests, you can start appreciating just how big this country is.
It's a funny story because you remember he was looking all over for it, and he finally said, "Man, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to go down and get to my tent before it gets dark." And he fell down off through the salmon berries and into the bottom of a creek, and he landed right on the goat. Scared the hell out of him. Got up, took off running, and then he realized the goat was dead. But I've been hunting these goats in this area for about almost 30 years now, and I've been lucky enough to keep my guide business going, and I've got 4 real young, strong guys that help do all the hard work, and without a pilot like Ryan to get me there, none of it would happen. So there's places where you can come back here and hunt using a boat, and you can start from saltwater, but there's a lot of mountains that are back in the interior parts that are saltwater's a long ways from here. So we feel pretty lucky to be able to come back and hunt in Misty Fjords, and lots of plentiful game. There's mountain goats, there's deer, there's wolves, bear, black bear, brown bear, And then of course there's all the other animals down here, the otter and the beaver and everything else. So we're pretty lucky to have this opportunity to hunt Misty Fjords.
Is this an old man's sport? I don't believe so. But I think the guys that are older that are still in are pretty tough dudes, because I don't think you can do that to yourself for like super long period of time without regretting it later on in life.
Here we go once again for a marriage lightning man. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm the judge and jury, and we'll be up all night. You better check for pose. You better check for pose. You better check for all the bad things love can bring, all in the blind spot that we don't see. Wipe the dirt from your face, dry your eyes, and I'll play the AIDS. Ride along, there's a place where you belong. Shake your ass, don't you worry about the future, about the past. You will hurt the ones that love you, and they will hurt you right back. Sing along.
There's a special allure that drags you back.